Good morning, everybody, wherever you may be. This is Dan from Retirees Delivers, and I don't know if you can see what's going on in the background a little bit here. I am outside of the Amazon warehouse in Prescott Valley, Arizona, my new zone. And when I got here, I didn't even think to check a couple of weeks ago, actually about a month ago, that, hey, did Amazon even get my message that I wanted to change zones? Back in my old zone, back in the northern Los Angeles County, there was no way to even get a Amazon Flex shift. Even though I've been on the platform for 2 years, I have never done an Amazon Flex shift. I'm a good 10 minutes early from being 15 minutes early, so I'm here way early. It is 10:05. I have a shift that goes from 10:30 to 2 o'clock. That's 3.5 hours. The pay on it is $75.50. So if you do the math on that, they're paying almost $22 an hour up here. It's pretty clear from looking at the scheduling that they probably are hurting for drivers up here, because there's always, at the end of a day, there are shifts left on the board that are flopping over to the next day. So this will be my first day, as I've just outlined. I have somewhat of an idea what to expect. You know, I'm like everybody else. I've watched the videos, a few good ones, a few bad ones. I'm not planning on doing a lot of filming while I'm in the middle of my shift. I'm going to try to just learn as I go along, and at the end of this video, perhaps I will break down how I feel about Amazon Flex for the first day. I can tell you one thing about my new zone out here. Things are really spread out. This is kind of a rural area on the outskirts. If you look up Prescott, Arizona, you'll see that there is a thriving downtown area. It's not a metropolis by any stretch of the imagination, but there's like an old historic downtown, and then the next city over is called Prescott Valley. That's actually where I live now. This location, the Amazon warehouse, that is, it's probably, I'll have to look it up, but let's call it 10 miles from my house, but it's all freeway. The freeway's right there by my house, and I'm just over here. I can get here in 5 minutes. So, wish me luck, and let's see if old Dan can deliver the goods. All right, well, I'm still 6 minutes away from checking in, but you can see this is what I'm dealing with. There's a line of what I'm assuming are Amazon Flex drivers waiting to be called up there. And so these are probably, I don't know, the 10 o'clock people? I don't know. But anyway, we're going to wait. And but what I can see, and this is something I wasn't aware of, it looks like the Flex drivers, when they get in the line to go in there to pick up their orders, it looks like they turn on their hazard lights. So that probably indicates, hey, you're a Flex driver. So when it comes time, I'm going to do that too. So I've hit the start button, and I got this screen right here. And you notice on there it says I've got until 10:35 to, I guess, be there and pick up my goods. Currently it's 10:12, so lots of drivers are pulling in, and we'll see what I should be doing. Maybe it'll tell me my next step. All right, so that next screen was verifying my identity. That has now occurred. And looks like now I've got to wait about 1 minute in order to check in officially, and we'll show you that. All right, so the next step is identification, verification. Interesting, I now have a valid Arizona driver's license and a valid California driver's license. I've never, I went through, I couldn't figure out how to update the new driver's license, so I'm guessing it'll be working off my California driver's license. That's what I scanned to get in to begin with on the app a couple of years ago. So we'll see how that goes, and I guess it'll just tell me when to pull up and get in line. All right, so 10:21. I've gotten in line behind other cars. There's a guy from Montana. Cool. The people around me don't have their little blinkers on, their emergencies. So what I'm looking at is drive line 1 through 3. I guess I'm gonna wait and see. We're gonna find out what happens here. Obviously, the next time we do this, it's gonna be easy. So stand by, and we'll see how this goes. All right. Well, the ID scan went well. The gentleman out here that was scanning the IDs told me that he'll help me since it's my first time, and thank God for that. All right, well, that has been done. My first Amazon Flex shift is in the books. I am now going through the car wash because my car is now absolutely filthy. My route was 47 packages with 33 drops. And it was all in a rural area. It was all horse property. I'm now going through the car wash. If you haven't figured that one out, that's what the crazy lighting is. How about that, huh? Yeah, you can't make these special effects in your home office. But anyway, it took me about 30 minutes longer than it should have. My biggest problem was organizing all those packages, which I did a terrible job of doing. I had to stop. It took me about 35 minutes to do a little bit of organization to get things in order. So, anyhow, I'm glad I did it. I will likely continue doing the Amazon Flex. And thanks for sticking with me in this short video. I'll go over some of my stats and other things, and have a discussion a little bit later about an Amazon Flex tutorial that really wasn't getting it for me. But anyway, it's getting a little noisy in here. I gotta go now.